Hello everyone. Welcome back to 30 days revision series for UPSC Civil Service Examination Prelims 2026 CSET Paper 2. Today is day number 9 of our series. In today's session, we will be solving a total of 5 questions. All the questions selected for today are intentionally kept on the easier side. Now you might wonder, why are we focusing on easy questions? The reason is simple. In actual CSET exam, the paper is always a mix of easy, moderate and difficult questions. Since CSET is qualifying in nature, our primary goal is not to attempt everything but to clear the cutoff efficiently. That's why it becomes very important to focus on low-hanging fruits, the questions that are easy, doable and can be solved in minimum time with high accuracy. If you can quickly secure marks from these questions, it reduces pressure and give you more time to handle the tougher ones if needed. So in today's session, we will practice total 5 questions, identifying and solving such easy and scoring questions. So let's start with our first question. Question number 1. The number of times the digit 5 appears while writing the integers from 1 to 1000. So what do you understand by this question? Ultimately, we have to find the digit 5. For an example, you can understand between 1 to 10, 5 appears only one time. Between 11 to 20, 5 appears only one time. So in a similar way, we have to find 5 between 1 to 1000 and give answer. So total number of 5 appears and how many times between 1 to 1000. Now we'll see the solution. So this kind of question can be solved with the help of place values concept. So in this question, we count how many times digit 5 appears in each place value. I hope you understand what is the meaning of place value. Suppose there is an 10. So 0 is at unit place and 1 is 10th place. So first of all, case of unit place. Between 1 to 10, 5 appears. Between 11 to 20, 5 appears one time. In similar way, 21 to 30, 5 appears when 25 and so on. So this is very clear that in every 10 numbers like 1 to 10, 5 appears how many times? Only one time. In similar way, we have to find out because we have total 1 to 1000. So in 1 to 1000, total 100 times when 5 appear at unit place. Okay, this is first case. Now we'll see the second case. Now second, tens place. Means we will see only 5 at this place. If there is a 3-digit number. Or if 2-digit, we will check only here. Because this is a unit digit. And this is tens. So in every 100 numbers, like 1 to 100, you can choose first one. 5, we have to find 5 at tens place. So it's only one possible case, 50 to 59. 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Please remember, don't count twice because we already count at unit place. So this will not count, only this 5 will be counted. 56, 57, 58, 59. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So total 10 times in every 100 numbers. In every 100 numbers. So in similar way, total we have 10 set like 1 to 100, 100, 0, 1 to 200. So in all case, we get total 10 in every 100 numbers. So overall, there will be 10 into 10, total 10 sets of 100, and each set we have 10 5. So total 100. So this is the second case, and total number of 5s will be 100. Now we will see the third case, and we will choose this place means 100 place. Now third case, hundreds value. So we already have done unit, tens, and now we will focus only on this 100 place. So this is very clear that we didn't get any 5 between 1 to 100, and similar way in 200, 300, 400. But from 500, you can see here with the help of observation that 5 appears at 100 place. So in similar way, 500 to 599. So with counting, you can easily write there will be total 100 times when 5 appears at 100 place. So now total, what will be our answer? Total 5s in unit case 100, in tens case 100, and in 100 case there will be 100. So 300 is our final answer. So I had this total 3 question for your practice. Question number 1. The number of times digit 7 appears from 1 to 1000. How many times does digit 3 appears from 1 to 500? And question number 3. The number of digit 9 appears from 1 to 999. Please practice, and if you have any doubt, you can ask. Question number 2. A and B are two heavy steel blocks. Okay, now next. If B is placed on the top of A. So we have two steel blocks A and B placed top of A. So the weight increased by 60%. Now total weight increased by 60%. Total weight increased by 60%. How much weight will reduce with respect to total A and B if B is removed from the top of A? So now with reverse condition, where A and B at initial condition are separated, so we have to find how much weight will reduce. So this is a simple question related to percentage. Now we'll solve this. To solve this kind of question, we can assume weight of A is 100 unit. What will be the weight of B? So after placing B above A, total weight will be increased by 60%. So initially 100, Now increase by 60%, so it will become 160 total. So we can easily find, because we assume A weight 100 unit, so B's weight 160 minus 100, 60 units. We don't know about any kg and gram, so we assume any unit. Now next, as per the question, how much weight will reduce if B is removed from the top? So B's weight 60 and total with respect to total weight, A plus B, which is equal to 160. So we can write, I'm writing here, 60 divided by 160. We have to be find in percentage. 3 divided by 8. So this is a standard form, because 1 by 8 equal to 12.5 percentage. So you can directly take answer, that is 37.5%. So answer is 37.5%. So on similar ground, I attest total 3 practice question. Again, you can check here. If adding B to A increase weight by 25%, what percent of total weight is B? A number increased by 40% when another number is added. What percent of total is added number? And question number 3, if A equal to 80 and adding B makes total 120, what percent of total is B? So please try to practice this question. Sometime maybe asked in your examination. Now question number 3, very interesting question and also easy question. In a school, every student is assigned a unique identification number. A student is a football player if number is divisible by 4. A student is a cricketer if number is divisible by 6. If number from 1 to 100 are assigned, how many students play both cricket and football? Cricket and football. So whenever you see this kind of question, your mind should be clicked on LCM. Right? So first of all, you will understand a student is a football player if number, suppose there are 16 is identification number and this is divisible by 4, so this is a football player. And in similar case, suppose identification number 36 and it is divisible by 6, so it is a case of cricket. Now we have to find, if number from 1 to 100 are assigned, how many students play both cricket and football? So we will take LCM 4 and 6, so we will get 12. Now from 1 to 100, 1 to 100, so we will divide by 12 and without taking any remainder, we will get 8. So 8 will be our answer. You can check here some practice question I attached. How many numbers from 1 to 200 are divisible by both 3 and 5? So in this case, we will take LCM of 3 and 5, then 200 will be divided by this result of LCM. Now second question, from 1 to 150, how many numbers are divisible by both 4 and 10? Question number 3, how many numbers from 1 to 500 are divisible by both 6 and 8? Now question number 4, this is also very simple question based on percentage. When a runner was crossing the 12-kilometer mark, this is a 12-kilometer mark, she was informed that she had completed only 80% of the race. How many kilometers was the runner supposed to run in this event? So total length we have to find out. So this is clear that 12 kilometer is equal to 80%. So what will be 100%? We have to find. 80% equal to 12 kilometer. So what will be 1%? 12 divided by 80, and 100% equal to 12 divided by 80 into 100. So you can cut by 20. There will be 4, there will be 5, 60 divided by 4, 15. So 15 kilometer is our answer. I know this is very simple question, but you should be ready with simple question because this exam is a qualifying nature and some questions are sometimes tricky. But also remember, don't do any kind of mistake in a simple questions. Okay, now let's see the last question of the day. So before going to final question, there is some practice question I attached. You can read and solve. Now final question of the day, question number 5, which is based on age. In 2002, Minu's age was 1/3 age of Mira. So there are two persons, Minu and Mira, whereas in 2010, Minu's age was half the age of Mira. Then what is the Minu's year of birth? To solve this kind of question, we can assume in 2002 case, where Minu's age is X year, and obviously Mira is older, so Mira's age 3x. Now move to 2010, means we are adding plus 8 year. So in this case, Minu's age x plus 8 and Mira's age 3x plus 8. 3x plus 8. Now given in 2010, Minu's age is half the age of Mira. We can simplify it and we will get x equal to 8. So x equal to 8 years in 2002 because we assume values when year 2002. So Minu's age is 8 year in 2002. So you can subtract minus 8 and you will get 1994. So this is the birth year of Minu. You can try some more practice question. So that's it for today. There's an end of session 9. From tomorrow with questions, I'll add daily one concepts like cube, calendar, which may be asked in your examination. You can connect with me on LinkedIn. So thank you very much. Tomorrow you will get video number 10.